Hello and welcome to Applied Linguistics. This is a face-to-face course that will also be shared online using this platform, Canvas. And so I'd like to spend just a few minutes kind of going over the platform and how to access the different parts of the content. If you are new to Canvas, I've included some links here where you'll find some general overview of how to navigate throughout the platform. But it's relatively intuitive, and I don't think you'll have too much of a problem learning how to get around. But if you do, you can contact me by sending me an email through Canvas, which I'll talk a little bit more in detail in a few minutes. This main page you can access by going to canvas.instructure.com/courses/773353. And this is a direct link that will take you to this page. So here on the main page you'll see the syllabus, and you'll see a lot of different information about the course, the description, again, basic information like materials, requirements for the course, how you'll be graded. On the right hand side you'll also see the weights that are associated with each of the groups. Tips for success, which is very important. You can go through here and see how you can get the most out of the course. So I recommend paying close attention to this section, not only at the beginning of the course but throughout the course. I've included some links here where you can access information about the research project that will be a requirement and you'll be asked to complete for the end of the course. And on the right hand side above the assignments you'll notice a calendar, and this is very important. Also at the very bottom you'll have a list of dates with different events that we'll be scheduling throughout the course. So you can refer to either this view here at the bottom, or you can go directly into the calendar. The calendar can be accessed either by clicking on the right hand side here in this calendar view or at the very top. Now you'll notice on the left hand side of your screen there are different tabs with a lot of different types of information. I'm going to first start with modules, and I'm going to organize the content in weekly modules. So right now I haven't populated much here, but you can anticipate weekly modules that will have different types of content that make up each of the modules. So for example, you might have a page, which is what this first item is here. This is a weekly feedback form, which is basically a quiz. Not a quiz for a grade, but basically a way for me to get information and feedback from you throughout the course. So each week you'll be asked, or you'll be allowed to complete this form and let me know how things are going with the course, what you found interesting, what you found difficult, things you're struggling with, activities in class that you particularly like. These are the types of information that you can include in these feedback forms that you will be able to respond to each week. But there are a lot of different types of content that may be included in these modules. They may include discussions. They may, as I mentioned before, be pages. But one way to access these are through the modules. And again, this will be organized on a weekly basis. But you can also access discussions by clicking on the discussion tab here on the left-hand side and having access to all of the discussions. Similarly, you may access all the pages for the course by clicking on the right-hand side where it says Show All, and you can scroll down and see all the pages for the course. So one of the advantages of using Canvas is that content can be accessible in different views. So as I'm showing here, you can access all the quizzes, all of the pages in a single view, or you can go through the modules and on a weekly basis access all of the information in more of a linear fashion. So basically Canvas is designed for each learner to access all of the content in a way that is more meaningful for them. So these are some of the things that I would invite you to do, is go through here and navigate through these different tabs on the left hand side. Obviously you have access to your grades here. I would recommend that you check that throughout the semester, make sure that it's current and correct. Obviously if there's any issues with regard to grades, you're encouraged to contact me immediately, either face-to-face and or through the email system in Canvas. Now to access the email I am now in a test student view, so I'm going to exit this so I can show you what you should be able to see. And on the right hand side, the upper right hand side of your screen, you should have your sign-in name as well as an inbox, and this inbox is where you can send and receive emails for the course. So from here you'll be able to access and send me direct emails. If you click on this icon, this drop down menu, you will have access to sending emails. So if you click on here, right now there's only a few people, but you can access all of your classmates, everyone basically who is enrolled in the course. You'll be able to send emails and receive emails from, as well as sending me emails as your facilitator and instructor for the course. So if in the event that I send you an email, on the right hand corner of your screen where it says inbox, you should receive a notification, some sort of number where you'll be prompted then to check your emails. So going back to the course, you have on the left hand side again, you have a way of navigating different parts of sections of the information for the course, the content, and you'll be able to access different files for the course as well, which is here. We'll have different files that we'll be sharing and working with in our face-to-face course. At the top of the screen you'll have access to your courses, in this case probably just one. You'll have a way to access your assignments here, grades, and calendar. So I look forward to getting started. Feel free to go and navigate around to learn a little bit more about how the information and content is being organized for the course. Do check out these tutorials on Canvas if you feel you need a little bit more assistance learning how to get around. And obviously if you do have any questions or issues, please send me an email or ask me in class. I look forward to getting started, and we'll talk to you soon.